I just want to go ahead and dive right in here and show you how this thing works. So let's go ahead and we're going to flip over here. But this is Audio Labs Interloper. This is a plugin that will allow you to combine sounds, and it has a multi-band compressor that actually helps the sound come together. It combines granular, spectral, and analog style synthesis all inside one morphing engine. You can move between textures seamlessly and smooth ambient pads to aggressive leads without feeling like you're switching instruments. So if you are someone, to me, I found that it really works with drums. So if you're someone that like to stack drums, you like to stack your kicks, your snares, and stuff like that, that is great. But it also will allow you to stack other things, and it basically combines them together and gives you, it has an ADSR that's set up that you can actually blend those sounds together. So I'm going to give an example here of what that sounds like. And then it lets you play the key. So if you're doing like a pad, let's say you're combining two pads together, they're both going to be on key. And so whatever you play is going to be in that key for you. So let's go over a couple different things that it has for the plugin itself. First thing you want to see, first thing I would tell you is that you can drag your own samples in here. So if you have samples that you stored up in your collection, Anton, okay, you email me, good. As soon as I'm done with the live stream, I'll send it over to you, and I'm gonna send you the instructions too on how to get that all set up. Okay, so you with this particular thing here, you're going to be able to blend everything together. Everything has like a frequency, and you'll be able to, and that shows here, represents that in this top bar here. Now, you can, that's what I was saying. You can drag your sounds in. So if you have loops, or maybe you have individual pads or keys or something like that, you can drag that in. Or if you got, like I said earlier, drums, you got a snare, you want to combine those two snares, and you want to blend them to sound like one snare, you can do that. And so you can even come in here and hit generate, and generate will actually generate whatever it is that you're looking for. So this, I have it set to random, but I can choose any of this. And if I do that, let's say we're going to do a kick first. And let's say I want it saturated, snappy, warm, or aggressive. We're going to choose an aggressive one on the left side. And we're going to generate. And as you can see, this is our drum. Oh, I got this other side on over here. Let's mute this side over here. So we're going to delete. Let's just delete it. All right. So this is my kick. Let's see here. Let's do saturated. Generate another one. All right. So here we go. We'll take that one. Right. So this is a drum over here. We can add a tag, release, all that good stuff over here. We can even add some effects to it if we wanted to. We can do semitones. We can do a start. We can do gain. So if we want it at end to be a little higher, this represents the wave format. So that is how it would be built. So you can add some attack. And as you can see, it adds the attack, dynamics, sustain and release and all that good stuff, right? So now I want to come over here and do the same thing. On this side, we're going to do a kick, but we're going to do one that is warm, right? And then we're going to generate. And then what you'll see is now got two different kicks here, right? Now you can blend these two as much as you want, and this little spot right here in the middle will globally right? So you're basically blending more for the lows to the left or the right, right? So if I want the kick on the left to be more prevalent, I can pull that over And you'll notice up here it's changing to represent that. And then you'll see down here it's starting to change color a little bit. Right? And so in the middle, I wanted to blend more this way. Because it's got like a clap or something in there like that. But I want the high end on this side. And so now, I got the perfect kick. In my world, right? Because I want this kick to be what I've created it to be. Now, all of this stuff is normal as far as the actual setup and how you want it to sound. You can shape the sound however you want to. And then you can just kind of blend from left to right. So let's try this in like a pad of some sort. Let's do a let's just do a glitch. And as you can see, we'll do that. We'll do aggressive glitch. We'll generate that over here. And then on this side, we're going to do a imported something. I don't know. We're going to just generate something and see if we can blend these two together. Right? So we can even... All right. Now, this here is basically allowing you to choose how this generates. That's all this is. So you have your difference, right? So it can generate closer to what you're looking for or some closer to it, whatever. However you want to name that. It's all about the generation of the actual sound that you're going to be maneuvering, right? So I got this, and let's do a little attack on this. And we'll do a little, all right, do a little release. All right, come in here. You could do some compression. All right, and then we'll do another. Oh, we already got some. Did we delete it? I'm sorry. I think I deleted it. We'll do a noise, some kind of noise. Let's generate that. Let's do something like that. All right. And we'll bring down the gain so it just kind of fit within it. Do a little attack. So you got this random sound that you can use to do anything with. So that's pretty much the key of it, is generating different sounds, two different sounds, blending them together, and then having the control of compressing them and really binding them together to make one sound, which is super dope for this. Now, I can even come in here and go to my own folder, like I said, and just drag and drop stuff in here. And if I have some different sounds that maybe I had no use for, and then I want to bring them in here to add them for some kind of use, I can do that. I could do that. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.